electronic dance music concert completely sober. I'll tell you how that experience went after the break. So, and of course, I'm going to try to keep it clean, naturally. So, we're going to play some music here. Here is, I actually saw this guy at this same venue in downtown Portland, I'd say about a month ago. He's really good. Robin Schultz, here is Sun Goes Down on the Spicy Sports Show with Sam Cerrone on Spreaker Radio.
Nothing's ever what we expect, but they keep asking where we're going next. All we're chasing is the sunset. Got my mind on you. Doesn't matter where we are. Doesn't matter where we are. Doesn't matter, no. If there's a moment when it's perfect, we'll carve our names as the sun goes down. Hey, as the sun goes down. Hey, as the sun goes down. As the sun goes down. Doesn't matter where we are. Doesn't matter where we are. Doesn't matter, no. Nothing's ever what we expect, but they keep asking where we go next. All we're chasing is the sunset. Got my mind on you. Doesn't matter where we are. Doesn't matter where we are. Doesn't matter, no. If there's a moment when it's perfect, we'll carve our names as the sun goes down. Hey, as the sun goes down. Hey, as the sun goes down.
balanced by the pound. Shorty never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no, let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb, loving it cause so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you never quite know what that happened. You got to pay to play, just for shorty bank to look your way. I like the way you work it, top notch, trump tight every day. You're blowing my mind, baby, in time. Maybe I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it. 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 Bag it up now. I like the way you work it. 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 Bag it up now. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Play on, play on. Bag it up now. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is freaking awesome. Now I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is freaking awesome. Now I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Play on, play on. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Play on, play on. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I like the way you work it. 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 Bag it up now. I like the way you work it. 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 Bag it up now. I like the way you work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it.
And welcome back to the Spicy Sports Show with Sam Stern, coming to you live from Charlotte, North Carolina. It is 5:55 back here on the East Coast, almost 3 o'clock, 2:55 on the West Coast. So some news coming out of NFL, then we're going to do some soccer before I go to my final segments here. Looks like running back Jeremy Hill doesn't has some strong words for the Cincinnati Bengals this season. He says, and I quote, "It's been 4 years in a row, and if it doesn't happen this year, then it's probably never going to happen. That's a mentality and the sense of urgency that we can bring in every day. Something has to change." What he's talking about is that the Bengals haven't won a postseason game in the last 4 years. So this is the season to do it. I would say probably. The Bengals have always had a good team. Even going back to the days of Carson Palmer, really, I mean, they had a lot of talent, but they just never were able to win a playoff game. It would be huge this season if the Bengals could win a playoff game. Again, we'll see what happens with that, but I have to check out their roster and see what their schedule looks like. We'll do an NFL podcast later on, I'm sure, before the season starts. Moving from Cincinnati to San Francisco, as expected, Justin Smith, defensive lineman from San Francisco, has decided to retire instead of returning to the San Francisco 49ers for a 15th NFL season. The team made the announcement on Monday. Smith is the third member of the 49ers defense to retire this offseason, along with inside linebackers Patrick Willis and Chris Borland. So it's interesting now with the 49ers how far they're dropped off. I mean, this is a team that has made a lot of strides under Jim Harbaugh, getting to the NFC Championship game, I think, 3 years in a row, and not be able to get the big one and coming close against the Giants in the other two, I believe. So with that said, now that they're losing a lot of defensive players, what does that mean for the 49ers? Are they going to be the team that is going to be under 500 with again, still a talented roster offensively? I think Colin Kaepernick has a lot of talent. I think that he needs to step up this season because the defense is not going to be there this season. I think that's one thing that has probably hindered his progression is the fact that he while he's a great athlete, he's had a great defense to rely on when things are bad. So now when things are bad and the defense isn't clicking, is he going to step up and be the man? So that's going to be one thing there. And then finally, coming out of Major League Soccer, looks like Major League Soccer's expansion team, Los Angeles Football Club, also known as LAFC, is planning a $250 million stadium that will be built on the site of the sports arena next to the Memorial Coliseum. It looks like the 15-acre complex in Exposition Park would include a conference center, restaurants, and a soccer museum. At its center will be a 22,000-seat venue, home to the new MLS team, which would make its debut in 2018, a year later than originally planned. My quick opinion on that, LA already has a team. It's called the Galaxy. Why are you going to do that? If you're going to move it to another, if you're going to expand to another city, I mean, again, let's see if you could put it in Phoenix. That'd be nice. I think Phoenix has a pretty good Hispanic population. I think that would be huge when marketing it to them. Again, you already have the Galaxy, you already have San Jose Earthquakes. You don't really need three teams in LA. I mean, New York has two, and I get that. But, I mean, let's see how this works. Look, this is why I'm just doing podcasting and they're doing what they're doing. But honestly, in my opinion, I just don't think LA needs two clubs. I think the Galaxy, you're just pretty much what you're establishing is a LA Lakers and Clippers type of rivalry where the Galaxy have won the most MLS titles, i.e. the Lakers, whereas this team will be the Clippers and see how they do to unseat them as the best team in LA. And now in the Clippers, the LAFC Football Club, we'll see what talent they get. Galaxy already has established stars, and so we'll see how that goes. It's exciting that the MLS is growing, because when I first watched it back in '96, I was 5 years old at the time, so it's been a while. And when I first watched it, I was amazed at how little support it got. But then as it started growing, and then after the success of the U.S. national team in 2002 in Korea, and then back in 2010 in South Africa, it has grown significantly, and a lot more Americans are starting to pay attention to soccer, not just on a national level, but in a global atmosphere. I think globally it was already there with teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain. I think those are all clubs that people know, and Juventus as well. But a lot of these superstars don't play in the MLS because it hasn't been around for that long. It's only been around for almost it's going into its 19th season right now. Next year will be number 20. 20 years of MLS, and we'll see how it goes. I think there's a lot of There's still a lot of room for growth in other areas around the country.